All right, all right, all right, all right. Roach the MGTOW Soldier in the house once again. So what's going on, fellas? I just want to let you know I've been under the weather, still under the weather, man. I can't believe how much I'm under the weather. They gave me these pills for this thing I got going on now, and it's not what they thought it was. So now they got me on this pill now, to where this is what really going on. So I went to the emergency room. Now check this out. I went to the emergency room. And they told me that, oh, you have strep throat. Well, they tested me for strep throat. I didn't have strep throat. So they said, oh, you got some kind of infection. So I take the steroids. Well, the steroids made me feel good for a little while, and then it made me feel like shit. I think I already done put this in another video. But then they gave me these other pills. There's some kind of fungal thing going on. They gave me these pills here, which so far so good. The problem is the side effect of it is it's hard to breathe. Like I've been having troubles breathing because of it. So it's been kind of weird. I mean, other than that, man, they've been helping me out. Sleeping wise, it's been kind of crazy too. It's been off and on. Bam, I fall asleep at certain times. It's just like, and then all of a sudden, okay, I'm awake now. Like a power nap, like for an hour or two, and then I'm good for the rest of the day. Well, today I took them this morning, and I had troubles breathing throughout the whole fucking day, man. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe how fucking heavy my chest is. Well, now what's going around where I work at is this pneumonia thing going around. Some kind of pneumonia disease that's going around. You can't drink the water, and you gotta wash the dishes in the dishwasher. So that pulls out steam and everything. So you're breathing that in, and you're washing laundry, which the same fucking thing. You're breathing that shit in too. Where I work at. So 9 times out of 10, I'm probably going to catch pneumonia too. Hopefully I don't, because I haven't really caught it before. I've never really had pneumonia before, so but whatever these pills, they make you feel like you have pneumonia because you can't breathe very good. But I'm fine now a little bit because I've relaxed a little bit. I'm not running around doing anything particular, so I feel pretty good. Now to get to what I'm actually going to talk about here. Now, in a recent video when I talked about I hit this chick, okay, I hit this chick's vehicle, a chick you didn't really want to fucking hit in the first fucking place, and I know it's got kind of crazy right now because it's Christmas and New Year's coming up, but I don't even know if she even actually ordered this piece or not. She may have took my $300 and just said, hey, I'm just going to go to my insurance company and say it was a hit or run, and if that's the case, okay, fine, but what happens if something major goes on to her vehicle, okay, in the front, like where the engine's at? Guess who's gonna pay for that? You're looking at him like a dumbass. I should have just dished it out and said, hey, you know what? We're just gonna go our separate ways and just say it's a hit and run. We should have done it that way in the first fucking place. Yeah, our premiums would have went up, but guess what? We'd still be fucking cool and fine and dandy, and everything would have got taken care of. Okay, you sign this, and then he's the witness, and because now I gotta deal with this bullshit. And for me, all I want to do is get my car fixed. You know what I'm saying? Because if she's not gonna fucking step up and say, hey, look, I got this part, now come and fix it. Now we're gonna pay for the labor now. Fine. This is taking too long. Something's up. Something's up. Something's up. I don't know what it is, but something's up. Because it's been too long. It's been like what, 2 weeks? More than 2 weeks. Right now it's Sunday. Actually, it's Monday. It's been longer than 2 weeks. And I'm waiting for the word. Hey, what's going on here? I've only got this much money in my pocket right now, but I could still help you out. I mean, it's only gonna be like $200 fucking dollars, but I can help you out. On my next paycheck on the 3rd. You know what I'm saying? But I still got a little bit of money I can just float to you for now, until things get done and said and done. And then when I get the rest of the money, I can do it because I don't have that much money right now. I'm paying bills and shit. Well, you know how it is with women. Now, whether or not she's gonna be cool or not, which she was cool at first, but that's just the game face that they play. The game face. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, just wait, buddy. I'm gonna rack you through. I'm gonna put you through the fucking ringer, kind of thing. Because when you order a front sleeve for your vehicle, okay, you have to get it painted. Not only do you got to get it painted, it has to match. So then you get the certain particular kind of paint that matches that particular kind of vehicle, which means it's going to be a little off. But she's got a newer vehicle, so it shouldn't be too bad. And it's black. So it's going to be easy to fucking match. The easiest fucking shit to match. Now, my vehicle, on the other hand, is Winfield Blue. Okay, it's a Mustang, and it's Winfield Blue. Now, Winfield Blue is hard to frickin' match, so I'm going to have to actually get the factory paint. Give it to the people that, okay, I got this paint, here it is. Is this enough? Well, no, you need 2 cans. Well, I have to get 2 cans then. Okay, cool. Here's 2 cans. Primer the motherfucker. Paint it. Do what you got to do. Because I used to work at auto body, so I know how to do this kind of thing. You fucking primer it, and you wet sand it, primer it again, and wet sand it. How many times you want to get it just so the paint actually sticks to it is how many times you want to do it. I usually do it twice. What I do is I primer and I wet sand and then I primer again and I leave it go, and then I wet sand it one more time, and then I put the paint on, but I lightly wet sand it the second time. And then maybe a third time primer, a third time maybe. Just depends how bad it is. And like, oh Jesus, yeah, I need to primer it again. And then you put your coats of paint on. So I think maybe roughly 2 or 3 coats of paint. I usually do about 2 or 3 or 4 coats. And then what I like to do is I like to put instead of the clear coat, when I put the clear coat on, I don't put 2 coats. I put like 3 or 4 coats. So this way that shit is gonna set. It's gonna look nice, and you bake it, and it looks really fucking good. Because my car has a little bit of, not too much metal flake. It has a little bit of metal flake to it, just a little bit, but not too much. But then again, every time you do that spray like this, you have to shake it because it's plastic. It's a plastic fucking sleeve, so you can't just hook metal up to it. And then shake it, and then spray it real quick, and then shake it. No, you got to spray it like this, shake it, spray it like this, and shake it again, and spray it like this, and shake it, and spray it like this, and shake it, because you're not gonna get that metal flake evenly. So yeah, it sucks. It's a lot better if you've got a ground hooked up to it, the positive, and you have the ground hooked up to just something else that's grounded. And that metal flake will just suck right into that paint. I don't know, man. I don't know. Not all this stuff is all plastic nowadays, man. You can't really do much with it. The only thing you can do, man, is just hope and pray to God that it matches, And they're going to ask, oh, well, you need this new bumper piece that goes on there. And it's a piece of plastic. Now, check this out. It's like a hard foam. Which, okay, I got this bumper. It's like a big piece of metal. It's like this, like something you see at Cedar Point. It's a big piece of freaking metal, on them cars that you see at Cedar Point, or like the little, they only go like 3.5 mile an hour. Those little fucking crappy looking 1908, 1909 looking cars with the lawnmower engines in them. Yeah, it's got this metal bar that guides you, so this way if you don't steer just right. And it's got this little fucking bumper plate. It's like this. It's like a little piece of metal like this. And then you got like this foam looking hard polyurethane shit. It just sits right across it. And then you got your bumper sleeve. Well, it's no wonder the motherfucker cracked. The son of a bitch ain't barely fucking reinforced. Shit, a piece of wood would do better. Shit, a bubble gum and a fucking and some shoestrings do better. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker held on by a fucking piece of plastic and a sheet of metal. It's like this across the fucking plate, and then you put the bumper sleeve on. It's got too much leadway there, man. I mean, because you think about it, you got about this much space in between the bumper and the plastic. So when you hit that plastic, it automatically if it's cold outside, it'll shatter it like fucking glass. That's what happened. It shattered it like glass. It was cold outside, and when I backed up and I had that blind spot, it shattered it like a piece of fucking glass. It went every fucking where. The plastic got fucking brittle and it fucking shattered. I know, because the motherfucker, man, you don't know how many times, man, I've actually hit something with that back bumper piece, and I had blind spots in that fucking car. So from now on, because the ass end is so high on that son of a bitch, from now on, I'm going to get a backup cam. So this way I can see where the fuck I'm going. And you know, the paint job on it sucks, because I know they wrecked that car. I know they did, because I looked at the Fox thing, the, you know, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I lost train of thought there. You know, so I got the report on it. And that whole passenger side has been completely fucking wrecked. That's why when I put my hood down on the passenger side, it pinches on that one side. Pinches that hood on that one side. I cannot get it to not stop pinching. The only thing I can think of is like pull that fender piece up and drill another hole in it, and there you go, straight and narrow. Or at least drill it out to where I can straighten it out a little bit. That paint job on that car really fucking sucks. And whoever repaired it didn't do a very good job on it. Because now I got rust on that passenger side where my wheel well meets with the fucking ass end of the car. I got rust coming in. It's like, oh my fucking God. It's just one thing after a fucking another. So, what I'm going to do with my income tax check, I really wanted to get new tires and not a turbo, but you know, what do you call it? It sits on the top of your engine. I don't know. It's I'll think of it later. But you know, I wanted to get one of those things with a belt-driven, you know, like a blower on top. You know, a belt-driven blower. That's what I wanted to get for it. But see, you don't need blowers nowadays because, you know, because right now it's all fuel injection. You don't need a belt-driven blower, but you still need that one top piece right there. So it's a supercharger. That's what it is. A supercharger. There. I fucking figured it out. There we go. Now I'm using the brain. Took a while. Hamster wheel spinning. But I figured it out. And I wanted to get new tires for it too. I wanted to get those new tires with the white lettering across it. Goodyear. Man stuff, you know, manly things, manly men doing manly things. Get them fucking white tires, man, get the tires with the white lettering. Oh, yeah. Nothing says being a man like having white letter tires on your vehicle. Don't matter what it is. It could be a piece of shit Corolla with white letter tires and still, oh, that looks good. Don't matter, you're a man. Oh, red on lawnmower. I'm going to put fucking white letter tires on it. I'm a man. I'm going to do it. That'd be fucking sweet, man. I ride a lawnmower with white letter tires, you know. Goodyear. Oh, yeah. Big Daddy wants his feet rubbed. Man, it's been one hell of a freaking month, man. I'm telling you. Shit. I never felt like so much. I haven't felt like shit like this in a long fucking time, man. I'm telling you. Most of the time, I feel fucking pretty goddamn good, but Jesus fucking Christ. Throwing me through a fucking goddamn loop. I have problems breathing and shit, man. I don't know what the fuck's going on there. I don't know if it's the pills doing it, or I don't know what it is. I mean, I've been having problems breathing anyway, but who the fuck knows now? Shit. I don't know. Gentlemen. I'm trying to keep it real, you know how things go. These females, man, they just want to fucking drag you out and fucking beat the crap out of you with a baseball bat. It is true, too, because I don't know what this chick's gonna do. I have no idea what this chick's gonna do. You know, as far as her vehicle is concerned, I have no idea what this chick's gonna do. She's gonna pull something out of her ass, and I'm gonna have to, like, eat it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to eat it. Even though I don't even like the fucking chick. I'm gonna have to eat it. Fucking sucks, man. Gentlemen, I know I'm babbling about nothing, man, but best thing you can do, man, I'm telling you, is females, man. The worst thing you can do is hit another female's vehicle. Because, I mean, this one was cool, which was surprising. But then again, she's conniving and scandalous and shady. Because I seen what she did to her fucking ex-boyfriend, the one that I work with. And you've already seen videos on that. My buddy, you know, almost got shit canned because of her and all this other crazy shit that's been going on. You know, yeah. If she can do that to him, think what the fuck she's going to do to me. You see what I'm saying? Which I'm going to nip that shit in the bud real quick. I'm going to say, hey, look, what the fuck's going on here? I'm going to say, look, we're going to get this shit done right fucking now. Did you order the part yet? Well, you know what? I paid you $300 fucking dollars. Now you need to order the fucking part. And then I'm going to tell you what you're going to do. I used to go to Vanguard, which is in Fremont. Now there's a Sentinel where I'm at now. She's going to take that piece of Sentinel. I'm going to get them the paint. I'm going to order the paint for her particular vehicle. Look up the fucking vehicle, what color it is. And then I'm going to say, hey, look, okay, here's the piece. Paint it and install it. And this is all I'm paying for. Okay, yeah, well, that sounds fair. Yeah, exactly. It does sound fair. Fair? Okay, cool, fair. And the contract, I want the original contract. And then I want another contract written up saying that I've already paid for whatever it needs paid for. And then I'm going to have this Josh asshole fucking sign it. Because he better be there when it's there. Goddamn, I'm saying names again. Shit. But Josh is this Josh. You don't know who Josh really is. Josh could be any schmo from anywhere. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. He was the witness that signed that little contract that I said, yeah, I was going to pay for pay for her part for her vehicle, you know, and I paid for the part for her vehicle, and I'm going to pay for the labor. So once it's all done and everything looks good, we're going to write another contract out saying that I've already paid for it and everything is done. Here's the receipt. Everything's fucking done. Bam. Because sometimes you got to do that. Because otherwise they're going to say, oh, something happened to my engine. It's because you hit my vehicle. No. If your engine was running fine before the incident, then 9 times out of 10 I had nothing to do with your engine going out. Oh, and I got this thing in my car right now. It turns on and then it turns off. It turns on, it turns off. It's a pump in my car. It turns on, it turns off, it turns on, it turns off, it turns on, it turns off, it turns on, it turns off. It's weird because it only done it every now and then, but now it's just doing it all the fucking time. Turning off, turning on, turning off, turning on, turning off, turning on. So I think one of my pumps are getting ready to go bad in my car. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to take it into a mechanic that knows what's going on, which I can't take it to my landlord now because I still owe him $300. So I'm going to have to figure out what's going on there, because that pump just keeps on turning on and turning off, turning on, turning off. I don't know if it's something going bad or if it's a sensor that's going bad and it's just turning on because it's a bad sensor. And I don't want that piece burning out because it's a pump. So 9 times out of 10 it's a pump or it's a sensor telling it to do it. And if the sensor's telling it to do it, it's going to burn my pump out. So I need to really actually look at that. Because the thing used to turn on every now and then, but now it's turning on all the time now. So I don't know what's going on there. I'm going to have to figure that out too. All right, gentlemen. Babbling about nothing, but babbling about something. Roach MGTOW Soldier. Hoorah! Love you guys. Guys, take it easy, man. I love you.